The printing press was invented by Johannes Gutenberg around 1440 in Germany. At the time, books like the Bible were written entirely by hand, often taking months or even years to complete. This made them so costly that only the wealthy elite could afford them. Gutenberg designed a system of movable type, individual letters made of metal that could be arranged into words, coated with ink and pressed onto paper. The result? A single page could be printed in minutes instead of days. His first major project was the Gutenberg Bible, completed around 1455. By the late 1400s, printers inspired by Gutenberg's work began setting up shops in cities like Venice, Paris, and eventually England. In 1476, a man named William Caxton brought the first printing press to England. Caxton set up his press in Westminster. One of his earliest projects was Geoffrey Chaucer's The Canterbury Tales, which he translated and printed for the first time. Suddenly, stories that had been passed down orally or shared only among scholars were available to ordinary people. The impact of the printing press was nothing short of revolutionary. It fueled the spread of ideas during critical moments in history. For example, the Protestant Reformation gained momentum because of printed pamphlets and translations of the Bible into local languages. Martin Luther's 95 Theses criticizing the Catholic Church were printed and distributed across Europe, igniting widespread religious change. The printing press also transformed education and science. Thinkers like Copernicus, Galileo, and Isaac Newton published their findings, allowing knowledge to build upon itself. Universities grew as students gained access to textbooks. Literacy rates soared, empowering ordinary people to think critically. Newspapers and pamphlets allowed news to travel faster than ever before, creating informed public opinions. Political movements like the Enlightenment relied heavily on printed materials to challenge traditional authority and promote new ways of thinking. Even art and entertainment flourished, with printed plays, poems, and illustrations reaching wider audiences. The printing press democratized knowledge, breaking down barriers that once kept information in the hands of the few. From its humble beginnings in Germany to its arrival in England with William Caxton, the printing press traveled far and wide, leaving a legacy that continues to shape our world. It didn't just spread words, it spread possibilities.